well, the lighting is not professional or ideal. I made that corset. I just finished it, actually. The little bows are not sewed on, they're just pinned in place. And the red fabric is also not a complete thing. It is just a chunk of fabric. So, the footage I just showed you is a corset that I made in the summertime. I just finished it today, so I just put boning in it and finished the hems. I need to still do the eyelets, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about that for a minute. But I did make a buttload of bows, and then I recently, today, glued a googly eye into the middle. The theme here is googly eyes, in case you hadn't picked up on that. The skirt that I have on this dress is a double circle skirt, floor length, and black canvas, I believe. She's sturdy, she's thick. I'm telling you right now, she will stand on her own without a person inside of her. The bolero I also made in the summertime, and then the red part with the little black sheer over it is just loose fabric. I haven't settled into anything with that, but I do want it to be black and white with red, kind of just like splashes of red. So I'm trying to figure out right now where to put all of these bows, and then I was thinking maybe I need to make more of these depending on my time, because it is Friday before Halloween, and it is 3 p.m. on the Friday before Halloween. Here we are. I sat down this morning and I was like, oh, it's so nice to not have any stress the weekend of Halloween. All the costumes are done. And then I thought, but what about googly eyes? You know what I mean? And my costumes are really cute, like pumpkin, steamed pumpkin, and Princess Vespa, and I don't know, you guys, I wanted something gross. And I have trypophobia, so to me, googly eyes are disgusting. Okay, so I just have a few lines, hold on, it's so dark. Okay, of the white pinned on. I'm gonna sew those on and then do the next quarter, and then there are 8 quarters because this is a double circle skirt, so this is gonna take me maybe a little longer than I want it to, but it'll be fine. So that's where I'm at. Okay, so here's an interesting thing that I have realized that has happened, and I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it in this video. So this seam is sewn, this lace is sewn down, and so is this one. And if you look, you can see that this is like rippled up here and kind of doesn't look good, and this one's really flat. So this one I put down glue stick between the ribbon and the, what is that? The skirt. Where's my glue stick? Glue stick, in case if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's a stick of glue paste. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so this one doesn't have the glue stick, and it's really bunchy and kind of gross. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one out, and then I'm just gonna glue stick these down and before I sew them in place, which is gonna take forever, but it's gonna look better. So I need to do it that way. Okay, that's all. Bye. Change of plans. I just got back from the store and I'm looking at my mannequin, and I do not like the red at all. I'm gonna get rid of that. So good call on me going full black and white with this. So then I was thinking it would be really fun to do just like a whole black and white outfit, like just maybe even black and white makeup, make myself black and white. I think it'd be really fun. I don't know, we'll see. Again, this is the thing, I'm just like noodling around the ideas. Just got back from the store. I bought a lot of googly eyes to deck this out. What I did also, I got some of the skirt lines sewn on. I need to do the other 3/4 of the skirt, but that's what it's gonna look like, and I think that's really fun. So I'm excited for how this is gonna turn out. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. I bought myself some snacks, Doritos, and yes, I eat candy corn. I'm gonna tell you, I did not want candy corn though. I wanted Runts, and I also got a Dr. Pepper, which is my life water. I've decided I'm gonna try and push through and stay up all night until this project is done. I'm gonna pop my earbuds in and listen to the rest of my book. I am gonna get started. We're gonna montage for you. I have a chair. Good morning. Today is Sunday, the day before Halloween. No, 2 days before Halloween, right? I don't know. Yes. So here's what has happened. The last time I was filming, I said, I'm going to get this done tonight and I'm going to stay up late. Well, I stayed up until about 11. And then I decided I had too many ideas for this project and I wanted to just stew for a little while, and it has worked, and I'm very excited about where we are in this moment. So that was Friday, I think. I don't want to stand like this. Okay, it's better. So what has happened since then? I have just been gluing googly eyes onto the corset. I'm in love with this. The only thing I don't like is the shape of the center googly eye thing. I really like the outline of the black. Those are these things. These, which are intended for paper, cross-stitch looking, pixelated. I don't know what they're actually called. I guess I should look it up. Last night, I laid out, see how I've got these points in here? I laid out that. I am ecstatic for how that looks. So the black skirt, the corset, and the bolero were all things that I had made separately, not intending for them necessarily to go together, but it just kind of worked out that way. I don't want to put googly eyes on this because I don't want to damage it. So the place where I'm stuck in my brain right now is I really want to make like just a giant googly eye necklace or ribbon or something just huge, put right there. This is gonna take the rest of my life. So when I do this reveal, I will be 93. Okay, all right. Bye. Which that's gonna make me personally want to barf because I do suffer from trypophobia. So I just glued some googly eyes in concentric circle by size on a piece of black satin, and then I sewed a little black seed bead edge around, and now I've got like some canvas that the skirt is made out of. Because it's so thick and sturdy, I thought it would be great for the back piece of the brooch to stay in place or keep its shape, I guess, better. I just sewed a little bit more, another layer of this canvas fabric to the back of the googly eye, I almost said eyelet, googly eye bit, so that I could stuff it and make it truly disgusting. So here I'm just adding in another little layer of beads around, just to kind of see. I didn't know where I wanted to go with the beads yet, but I really like what's happening so far. I mean, let's just use that word very loosely, because I don't necessarily like this, but I like kind of how it's turning out. So I got a nice thick piece of cardboard. I'm just going to cut it down to size to fit inside of the brooch so that I can wear it without it being weird, I guess. So I just made it a little bit smaller than that piece. I glued the canvas back to the cardboard, and now I'm just sewing those two things together. I'm not using any beads in this. I'm just doing a whip stitch around the entire edge, and I'm trying to pull it kind of tightly. I'm also trying really hard not to look at it, but you know, here we are. I also have some other little beads that I had to source from a bracelet I made years ago. So I'm taking the beads off of that just to kind of make it look like the eyeball or the googly eyes are clawing out of it or something, or it's just really gross. And I hate how wet looking these beads look. It just makes it perfectly disgusting. So I'm gonna just sew those on around in between all the bigger eyeballs, googly eyes on the outside. And then I'm gonna sew a little dangly bit too. Oh, you can see my curlers. Because I was finishing this up right before I did my reveal. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, okay? I'm just continuing to sew. I guess I don't really need all this footage in there, but I'm just gonna leave it because I want to. So these are the little strings I'm going to put up. I'm just counting my beads to see how I can make it. I really, really like how these turn out. I love dangly things, so, you know, take that as you want to, I suppose. But as far as jewelry, I do love like dangly earrings and stuff like that. So, and I like a brooch with a dangle because I don't like wearing necklaces. I don't know why. I just really hate wearing necklaces. But I did really love wearing this, did not bother me. I love that wearing this did not bother me. But aside from that, that's basically it. And then you'll see me in a second here. I just glue some googly eyes onto a piece of fabric that I took off of a shirt that I hate and make a headband out of that. And that was really easy. I got through that pretty quickly. So all this footage of me tying knots is so riveting. Wow, look at me putting all these beads on a needle. Holy smokes. And I love the best that it's totally off screen. It's time for the reveal. Ooh, reveal time, reveal. legs in this thing. It's so big. That's what she said. All right. Hey there. Wrap up time. I feel like if I was going to change anything about this, I might just make an entire dress. But one of my favorite things actually about this whole project was the skirt, and the way the skirt turned out was so great. So something that I haven't mentioned yet is that all of the bows are not attached permanently. I used safety pins. So I can take this dress apart, take the the googly eyes off of this dress and skirt and just wear it for anything else if I really wanted to. But otherwise, the little bolero is so cute. I'm completely in love with the overall style of it. Maybe I wish this was together the entire time instead of separating. But I don't know. I love and hate it. The brooch is definitely, I can't look at it. When I was making it, I just wasn't looking at it. So how well it is made, I have no idea because I just wasn't looking. So I guess that's it. Happy Halloween, everybody. I really love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday of every holiday. And I hope that you guys have an extra spooky Halloween and that you make some or have made some silly spooky things. Thank you for watching this video. I don't think you learned anything except for how to glue a googly eye onto a thing. And to be quite honest, did you really learn that? Probably no. Thank you for watching, and maybe I will see you in my next video, which will be in November. What the hell? Ugh. All right. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great Halloween. Toodaloo.